Another little thing I wanted to share on practice with you is how good do you think you'd be if you could release your knife at the same speed every time? Your release is always the same. The speed, we're talking one spin, be a different speed for two or whatever on the back. That's to be developed. But say you've got a contest coming up, one spin, a lot of one spin. How do you develop that same speed, that same way you release every time? Well, first off, it's impossible. But how close can you get? Only practice can tell. Up here I've got some playing cards. I've got the rubber bands. What the rubber bands do is tell you if your speed's not the same. So if your speed is the same, then you should be able to hit in this perimeter right here. Whether it's high or low, doesn't matter. Releasing at the same speed every time, this is how that's determined with a border up here. If your speed's wrong, chances are you're going to cut the rubber band. So let's see how that looks on in real time. Let's just pick a card and go. All right, there's the speed. You don't even have to put any playing cards up there unless you want, but you can practice for a throwing contest and also develop speed at the same time if you want to put some cards up there. But the idea is to throw and not cut the rubber band. Getting the playing cards is a bonus, but you want to learn to throw the knife at the same speed every time you release it. See, that's in that border. Give me 1 second to focus. Every one of my knives is within a perimeter, within the width of that card, length of the card. What I'm trying to say, if you'll put a boundary up here, it's a gauge that tells you if you're releasing the knife at the same speed every time. I'll give you a close-up of that. Practice that. Put your boundary up of rubber bands. If you're throwing too hard, maybe you're going to throw low or high, but if you're throwing the same speed, go for these boundaries up here. That develops the same speed of release every time on one spin. Go back to spin and a half, develop that speed, 2 spin, 2 and a half, 3 spin, work on that. But how do you know, how do you develop that if you're not standing back there trying to hit in this perimeter? To do that, you got to line up right, throw the same speed. So I thought I'd share that with you. It's something that I work on a lot, developing the same speed of the release. Thank you very much.